Hey, what's going on, guys? Gulliver here. Sorry for me disappearing during this half week and weekend. I haven't been that well, to be honest. I got sick and I'm just recovering my voice these days. Yeah, yesterday in the night it was better. Uh, I've not even rushed a lot in the event. I couldn't play the event. Normally, with these 15 prestiges, I go for like 30, 32, 33. Like, I think they're very worth in rewards and resources. And there is that 1K984 shard. Not shard, what's the name of that? Crystal, which had a lot of stuff here. And I'm not sure when it dropped, but I think I have the thingy here. No, this. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was in the event if I had it before, but I didn't had the bot I wanted at the sergeant, like it's corporal sergeant captain, if I remember correctly. I think that I've had a bot in mind that I didn't had in sergeant, and I wanted sergeant to then go to the captain level. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but like, I'm really sure that I didn't had these like I have wasted these on like T2 mags at some point. I'm not sure if I had another one. It's really weird if I had these like they're stuck. And after I realized that you can waste some of the 5-star shards on the what's the name ranking system, I have upgraded all the bots that I most use to the sergeant. Sergeant, no, yeah, sergeant. What's the sergeant here? It's this. This is okay. All my most played ones are at sergeant, and some of these are not even needed to have at the to waste the shards. I just randomly upgrade them to that level because I have some interesting boxes. Interesting. What's the name? I have some interesting bundles that we have a lot of shards of the same character. I almost upgraded some Autobots from the air class to Corporal. I actually can, but obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for the 7K500 to get the the power core to power level my stuff. So it's obviously the best reason. I have played a little bit of Titan Assault, and I done it again with Scarpnock, and I really want to like be serious because like I think that because of the microframes that you can reach with the PC through the emulators, it's just viable to have a full Titan Assault from this 4th star here, which is the 11 of 12, if I remember correctly. 11/12. The 4-star level 20 or 21. I think it's 20s. The 4-star level 20 Fortress Maximus, and then the 5-star level 50 Fortress Maximus. Level 25, sorry. 5-star 25. It's reachable, it's plausible, it's possible. Because I think the reason is that you have a lot of protection in this bot here through these and the no, it's not these. Yeah, these two things here. I actually missed. I have to return back to my own YouTube video to remember what was the setup because I faced once the 5-star 25 and I lost and I was like, what? I did everything correctly, everything like that sense. everything that in the combo perfectly, but I didn't won. So I was like, what? So I have to return to my own YouTube video. I had another thing instead of this red thing here. You should have two blues, the yellow thing here, and the what's the name, and the green guy. I think I'm going to definitely place these when it drops, cause it's better than this one. I think. I guess this is one of the better ones. But like for Titan Assault, I think it's like one completely different game mode. And I think I need to like split stuff already. Yeah, I need to split stuff already. I need to like clean these. Place here. This goes here, as I showed in my setup video. And this goes here. Since they haven't responded me anymore, actually they have responded me with a asking again the YouTube name of the guy, the YouTube name, sorry, the alliance and everything of the guys, and I was like, okay, I send in some screenshots, since they actually, for some weird reason, they can't access the YouTube videos from their platforms where they're receiving the emails. I'm not sure why, but they have sent me some like thanks for the report, thanks for the information that received, blah 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 blah. Some standard report auto sending mail system, I guess. I'm not sure if it was a lot personalized. Just because one of the guys actually found out, one of the Russian guys, that it wasn't the thing healing, and I was like, how do you have that if you couldn't access the YouTube video? So I'm not sure if the Russian guy has already been found in some weird positions, and like, oh, it's here it is again. But like, yeah, that's something to kind of see. One thing that I'm going to do is to complete these missions here. I'm close to get the building upgrade skip, and I am going to do. I'm not going to finish the one that I already started for obvious reasons. This is halfway through, but I'm going to complete one alloy storage to start the upgrade of these, because I honestly feel that I need access to the most difficulty levels of the thing. My T2 mags, I think they're on PvP, to be honest. With this team, but not this team in general, but like with the Zone 15, I never lost a solo with T2 mags. Like, never. I could be like an asshole and like leave the Titan, destroy all the stuff around that were like on the way, but like, yeah, I not even need I think that I not even lost with the 4-star, to be honest, because the 4-star is in a very very decent level. I never use anything on the thing here, the SA, but like it was stuck with 9 when I get the 5-star, and I keep it there to obviously invest in the 5-star. But it's 59 out of 60, and has the glitch thing, because I think that health's more important for this one than for this one. I still think glitch is one of the nicest things. It's because it heals more consistently, and your bot's not always doing damage because it's a melee. So it's and like Pterodactyl is like more necessary on other bots than it is on T2 Max. But if you're like a hardcore that have like a lot of these saved, and like every time you play the game you switch some stuff, and every time you play the PvP matches you have to waste some stuff like this and use on what's the name, and use to switch stuff and so on. Like there's a guy that I think he has a nice idea with tarantulas, because I use Fireglade because I don't have the 5-star Pterodactyl, but he uses the 5-star Pterodactyl on tarantulas, and when he's going to use Soundwave or GNU, he takes off of him to place on the Soundwave. I think that on Wars, you kind of have to max out everything that you have, so like that's like more viable, I guess. But like for simple PvP matches, I think that's too much. Like I think you don't need. So just confirm. We extend the limit, which is from 10k 500, 10,500,000, I guess, to almost 2k plus. So it's the much more than necessary to upgrade the scanner. And since the scanner, if I remember correctly, this is 5 days. Oh no. This is going to be 11 as well. I thought it was the other way around. So, do I do these? Do I do one of these? Because to be honest, Titans are really important. So, and energy storage is kind of an important thing. Yeah, and I have a skip saved. Like I'm not saved. I'm going to reach a skip like soon here. And I have on my inventory. No, it's the troop ability, it's not another skip. But like I was thinking about it, like if you have one skip every month through the pass. I think that you have to use the skips on these three mainly, but like since I don't have the access to this level yet, because I don't have the storage yet, I'm not sure if I should save a lot of skips and like upgrade all of them at the same time, or if I should use the skips on other stuff, because like if it takes 11 days here and 1 day here, or 1 minute less than that, if you have the skip, you just use the energon and stuff and skip right away. It's like kind of the same thing that using an insta skip here and making the skip and making the 11 days here. Obviously it's better than you have these 11 days stopped than these. I don't want to have any of these stopped. If I remember correctly, if I'm not crazy, Energon as shield generator can be active while he is repairing. Not repairing, what's the name? Shield generator can be active while he is on upgrading. Same. I'm not sure if the combiner beacon as well. One thing that has happened to me was that I was missing a lot these lately. So one of the things that I'm going to do is that I'm going to make the time of the recharges of these, and these to the same time that the new challenges here of the Cyber Pass drop. So at least I have a notification in my phone. So I have more stuff to trigger in my mind. Like you have to remember something here, and to make me remember this is available. Just something that, because like I have really missed some days. I got sick. I got sick as well, but like, just happens. So enough talking.
Decepticons, deploy!
It must be a normal matchup. I don't remember if it's a normal or a hard one. Or it's just play the game with no worries. Three air classes and destroy autocannons, right?
Decepticons, deploy!
So like, you place your better bots and like to solo or duos, and you place whatever is necessary, and like
I honestly always do something like this because I feel that I don't need to use like the best bots like on the best star levels, and because you often have to, what's the thing? You often have to
use the Tito Max is so absurd that he always
he makes a level of he makes a team of 3 level 1 bots at max, be the normal with the zone 15 with the normal difficulty. But like
recovering up. Because like if you're safe in your gameplay and you know what you're doing,
I think that you absolutely don't need like to like focus like on the
Deploy!
like using the like bots that are like bad and stuff as support stuff, because like the same in the 3 stars. I think it's very likely that you have like an account like mine, for example, where I upgrade most of the 4 stars. I think that's very unlikely that a 3 star is going to have a power core or something. So like
Ability ready!
and then like in this level of gameplay, it's very unlikely that a 3 star
Ability ready!
is going to like do the job that you want, you know. So like, don't pray and like, oh, maybe it's going to help me. Maybe it's going to do like what the 4 star does, but in a lower package. Like, I think it's very unlikely. I have tried. I have listened to the arguments before. Like,
no, but if you do that, you can do these as well, and blah blah blah. But like, honestly, it doesn't work that well.
so just see if the challenge is going through. PvP norm of 3 class. Right. Perfection. So like, focus on the gameplay the most you can. And like, don't bother too much about like.
For example, as I have said before, I'm a little bit distracted today. This is going to be my little therapy today, with you guys. To be honest,
Crush them!
You don't have to have access to 8 5-star bots to end the game, to like play the game, you know. Like as I said for you guys some time a little while ago, one thing that I have done was like to place the better cores at their better stats, at their better versions, with the better combats, with the most upgrades I can, and place this on 4-star bots, and like they do the job, you know. So like, you don't have to force on have the most amazing upgraded account, but like, you have to do stuff that do the job with you, and like, to you, I guess. Sorry. So what I mean with that is that you have to have a strategy that's plausible, that functions, that have like some kind of protection and out for stuff that naturally goes against you. So like, for example, you have to think about collateral damage in the game. I think that's going to be likely the topic, the name of the title of the video. For example, pipes. Pipes is
something that's really aimed at this game because it's really strong. It's really consistent. It's really like massive in capacity of what it does. I think I have mentioned 1 or 2 times with you guys that I have saw a pipes 5-star with Megatronus making a solo at one of my friend's bases, and was really like, what have you done, my friend? And like, it was really amazing what he has done. But like, it's only amazing like this because the bot's OP to hell. So like, you don't need, sometimes it's
in theory obviously better to you to have 8 bots in your disposal than to have just 5. But like,
There's so much times where I just had 3 bots in high, not high wars, but like platinum and gold league wars, where like sometimes I drop all 8 bots at the same time, and
one bot confuses the other, and like there's too much stuff going on. Like for example, on that day where I dropped Junk Heap and I target to protect my T2 Max, and I actually protect Junk Heap itself. For 1 second, actually, I thought that his skill of self-protecting was evenly matching with the Nemesis Prime one, or the Nemesis Prime, and I obviously am going to fall into this fucking what's the name? FFD here. Thank you. There's 2 FFDs. Fuck. Boy. Playing a little sick and playing well at the same time is kind of hard. Where's the second FFD, or if the effect on a FFD pops up and like it sticks for the rest of the, not the rest of the match, but like, die Optimus! Fuck! Look at this. No. Fine. Man, I'm so distracted today, guys. Sorry. I'm not that well. But returning to the topic, like there was 2 or 3 times where I had the 2 or 3 times where I had like just like 5 bots. And like these 5 bots, like, oh, this is going to pop in this FFD, this is going to be popping
these defense, this is going to be fucking. So glad I haven't lost this match. God save us. God bless America and warrior immunity in this game. Warrior stun immunity in this game. I have posted this on Facebook. Many people laugh. I think it's fun. So like focus on like purpose bots and like what this bot's going to serve me the purpose of. You know, I think that's one of the things that I most like pay attention to like what am I doing with this bot? What am I doing with this thing? You know? What? Isn't this the 3rd one that I'm playing?
Decepticons, deploy!
Not sure what I did wrong, but yeah. Fine, whatever. I was pretty sure that this was my 3rd match with these at my disposal, and
it was likely on hard. Yeah, it was likely on hard. That's much it. Yeah. That was very likely on hard. Sure. You see, like, and I'm using like the most low levels possible on my account to just avoid the level increasing as well. You know. Oh, I dropped too soon. Am I just drunk, or if I thought it was a thingy here? What's the name? But to end the topic, like I think you just have like for example, in aerials, like it's good to have versatility on your aerials, because like there's like these areas that can serve me to pop shield gens after some kind of damage, or like you go breakneck with the SA-11 and you go something else to clear and finish the job, you know. So like it's fun to see, it's good to see like
and you're playing and stuff are going well and sticking to the plan. So like Acid Stone is a good build up killer, while the bots are in the front. But like if you need like something more in the middle of the map, I think Build Rider is one of the better ones, like because it has the better range and like really consistent damage, and is versatile that can serve other purposes. You know, like he can take out the Shujin. Like for example, the Shujin's the highest defense thing, if I remember. No, it's the
MDS. So like, if you go one here, second here, and the third here, it can pop the MDS. Like, and people often stuck these back together and close to each other. So like, if you get these, it affects the other stuff, and if you get these, it affects the others too again. And this is like 22.5 or 25
damage reduced twice. So he doesn't have this amount of HP. He doesn't have 8k40. It's like 4k something, 200 maybe. So like, it's very very good to have stuff like that. And like
Thundercrack, I think that, for example, I haven't liking Thundercracker a lot
lately, because it's going to be easier now because the bots are good that are thingy areas. There's 3, 1, 2, 3.
I actually should have take all 4 and place in the match and took the better ones, depending of the base design, to drop just 3, not 4, and then the next match. Yeah, you see what I'm doing. Playing while you're
Kind of drunk of sickness is kind of hard. But you know, happens. So I think that's just maybe enough. Blade, save me! Yeah, I remember what I was talking.
so like, one of the things that I don't like about
Blades, that I don't like about Thundercracker, it's like
his damage is unreal. His damage is like his range, I guess.
his range is like ridiculous. It's broken, but like the problem is like he stuns the target. That's not a problem, but like since he stuns the target but not destroys immediately, it has a time where it like the
Things is still there.
looking at you like, I'm not dead, look what I do. And like this really sucks, because if the thing is immune to stun, it's received the damage, but if it receives the damage, it's still
You're still taking damage while he's not stunned, but the thing's receiving damage, but you're receiving damage as well. So like, that's something I don't really like too much, you know. So like, I think this is like of a problem that I have with these bots specifically.
oh yeah, another challenge here. So that's one of the things that I'm like worried about by playing the game. Like, if I'm not taking full advantage of a thing, I feel that I'm kind of doing something wrong, to be honest, you know? Like, let's play some decent stuff here, because this team's not that well.
Still got 25. 25. Oh, and the Titan Tech Tree stuff. Yeah.
To be honest, guys, I kind of like, I kind of get like mad, not mad exactly, but like I kind of go like, really? On the Titan Tech 3 videos, because of the glitch of the embracive skill of Nemesis. Because my whole video, my whole project was like showcasing like a little amount of stuff that you have benefits on with the Titan Tech tree, and showcasing as well some of the better things that it appears to you in the Titan Tech tree. And one of the better things, hands down, was that. So like, for example, I'm going to show you right now in DS. It's receiving damage, but it's still doing damage. So like, the thing that like people mostly say about Thundercracker is that like you don't receive the energy insta back, but since you don't have the energy insta back, the thing that you targeted is not going to bother you too much because it's stunned. But
shock towers, stuffs close to stuffs that are close to lightning rods, and like most of the time are the lasers or mortars, to be honest.
And obviously the MDSs are the things that you want to pop, but are the things that are always immune to stun. MDS by definition, the other thing for the Titan Tech tree, and like the build bots like are most
Always protecting the lasers, like always. Like it's not like because I did it before, just like
prove my point, but like look right where like my lightning rod is, protecting exactly all my 4 lasers. Like that's not a coincidence. The laser is like one of the better defense of the game. But like
I think that you must like think about some alternatives for your stuff, and like how can I explain? Like I just want to feel that I'm taking full advantage of everything, you know. And like, but it's good to have versatility. Like I thought that Skywarp was the better aerial because it has basically no counters, but since they have announced the acid stuff, the acid
core, what's the name of it? These, it's not going to be very worth, you know, just to protect yourself from
like for example, this is there to stop pipes and fracas attached to some bots. It's not a thing that's focused because of you, of a bot, of a strategy specifically, but you also get countered but by most of the stuff in the game because that thing exists, you know. One thing that I wanted to say, that I think that I tried to make like a series on it, but like couldn't have the consistency on that yet. But I really liked my beginning on my war series. It wasn't the best episode 1, I guess, but like I tried my best. But for example, I think that you must have a like, I don't know, 20 bots maybe that are one completely from each other at your disposal to like have access to multiple strategies when you need, depending from opponent's base. Like you have the info of where the bases are when you receive a base design. Like my base, for example, you know where the FFDs are, you know where the lightning rods anti-hacks are, you know if there is FFDs or lightning rod stuff around, you know where the zone heals are, You know where most of the best things of the game are. So you just need to be like, okay, I have an out for these, and these, and after they're out these, and these, I'm going to attack these defenses. And then I'm going to do these, and win. You know? Like, my base is not because, like, the defenses are low level, but, like, it's not a very hard defense. It's not a very hard base to, like, kill through.
Like, I not even have a decent defensive score. One victory in more than 2 weeks. Oh yeah, and that's something that I really would like to comment to you guys. Since I'm HQ18, it's really that hard to people to attack you? Like, it's basically never. I get in shock when people attack me, like, and it was like happening 3-4 times a day. And I was like, okay, what's this? I get really in shock. One of the things I'm going to do is to upgrade these to max if I can right now. Let's waste the gold guys here. No, I think that I can save a little bit of these. But I'm scrolling back to the end of the thing. So Omni Flare, Omni Flamer.
This is going to be my HQ thing here. It's amazing. Combos with Nemesis. I think that if it didn't combo with Nemesis, I would likely not even have touched it. But since it combos with Nemesis, it's like very good. It's very nice. It's very strong, very aggressive, and like it's good like because it makes damage to everywhere around. Not a single target like the other two ones. So I think that being more aggressive like this is like better, to be honest. I like it a lot. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not really well, to be honest. To continue, I need to make some stuff here. But later in the night, I think I'll be able to have these prepared. And also these gone and have a skip. So honestly, with my base here, with 3 of these on the weight, these needing an upgrade alongside of these. This is the 4 main stuffs that I think they're needing an upgrade. Not exactly these, but like is the easiest and faster upgrade I can that I can achieve, I guess. What would you do if you had my base at your disposal? Like, oh, I would definitely upgrade the energy shield regenerator. I don't care about any other thing. I think shield gen is broken because these and that. Or like upgrade the defense right away. Just make the best that you can to do the thing. Just go for the energy on storage. Focus on attack most of the time. Then it's going to be successful to you. Like, give some nice arguments, you know. I would like some debates. Thanks a lot, guys. Collateral out.